You look so comfortable." Greg smiled back. "I am, rather." Monica went out to the small foyer and pulled open the front door. A gust of wind blew snow across the threshold, and the blast of cold air made Monica shiver. She wrapped her arms around herself. A woman stood on the doorstep. Monica had never seen her before. She was somewhere in her 50s, with blonde hair cut in a fashionable bob. She was tall and slim and wearing large square black-framed glasses. Her blue eyes behind the lenses looked troubled. She hadn't buttoned her camel hair coat, but rather was holding it closed with her hand. Monica noticed she was wearing a pair of low-heeled pumps that were totally inappropriate for the weather. It had been snowing for hours, lazily at first, and then with greater intensity. Could she have been out and about and caught by surprise? It didn't seem likely. Monica sensed something off about her. Not frightening, just peculiar. Her eyes had a vacant look to them, and her mouth was moving nervously. She stared at Monica for a moment, opened her mouth, and then closed it again. Finally, she spoke. "Someone is trying to kill me." Chapter 2. A number of thoughts went through Monica's mind as she stood at the open door. Was someone really trying to kill this poor woman? Was she delusional? Was this some sort of ruse to get her to open the door? The woman was well and expensively dressed. It didn't seem possible that she was part of some sort of gang operation. Monica felt as if she had hesitated for a very long time, but in fact it had merely been several seconds before she invited the woman in. By now Greg had appeared in the foyer, mittens at his heels. He raised his eyebrows at Monica, but she shook her head. Together they ushered the woman inside. Greg pulled an armchair closer to the fire and urged her to sit. The woman collapsed into the chair, hugging her coat around her. Monica could see she was shivering. "Why don't I make some tea?" she said, as the woman continued to sit silently and nearly motionless. Greg followed Monica to the kitchen, where she filled her ancient tea kettle with water, put it on the stove, and lit the gas under it. "I'd put a shot of whiskey in that," Greg said, as Monica poured the boiling water over a tea bag in a ceramic mug. "She looks to be in shock." He took another mug from the cupboard. "I think I'll have some of that, too." "Me too," Monica said. Greg reached for another mug. "Did the woman say what her name was? And how she came to knock on our door?" "No, she said very little, actually. But she did say something quite peculiar." Greg raised his eyebrows. "She said someone was trying to kill her." Greg startled, and some hot tea sloshed onto his hand. He winced. "Do you think she's mentally ill?" He ran cold water over his hand. "I don't know. It does seem awfully far-fetched, doesn't it?" Monica smiled. "Frankly, nothing would surprise me anymore." They carried the tea out to the living room, and Monica handed the woman a mug. She gave the ghost of a smile as she wrapped her hands around the warm cup. "Thank you." Her voice was hoarse, as if it was rusty from not speaking for a long time. "I'm Monica Albertson, and this is my husband, Greg," Monica said. She took a sip of her tea and waited. The woman hesitated for a moment. "I'm Dana Bacher." She looked down. "Thank you for the tea." She glanced at Monica's book laid face down on the sofa and Greg's newspapers scattered beside his chair. "I'm sorry to have disturbed your evening. I'm afraid my car skidded off the road and is stuck in a snowbank." Monica noticed Greg's eyes narrow. "We're quite out of the way here on the farm," he said. "Were you lost?" "Yes." Dana smiled apologetically. "I'm afraid I got turned around in the dark. I was in something of a panic." She sighed. "I was hoping I could call a tow truck. I seem to have let my cell phone run down." Monica tilted her head. "You said someone was trying to kill you," she said.